In this analogy, right? Here's the way that I want to interpret this. Keanu Reeves is you after you have found your first little bits of success, right? And the woman in the red dress are all the different things that you start to think of, right? When you're first like having videos do well, you're getting popular, etc., so on and so forth, there are going to be a million distractions pouring in, whether that be like, okay, I was successful off this one thing, but now I want to do this, or now I want to do that, right? Like, there are going to be a million different things that you're going to see, like a dog chasing squirrels, that are going to try and pull you off of your path, but you have to stay focused. You need to keep in mind the thing that made you successful, and you need to stay focused on that thing, right? So if, for example, you're making eating tutorials, right? And your eating tutorials are getting millions of views. Don't start making like gun YouTube videos. Don't turn your YouTube channel into like a motorcycle channel, right? Focus on the eating videos and stick with that one thing for as long as you can. That doesn't necessarily mean that you can't do other things in the future. That doesn't mean that you're locked into doing the same thing for the rest of your life, but you have to make sure that you stick with it, you know? You have to make sure that you're staying on the right path to what your like ultimate goal is, right? So if your goal is to be like a Twitch partnered streamer, then you need to make sure that everything that you're doing on a daily basis is something that is going to ultimately help you become a partnered streamer. So if you want to be a partnered streamer, don't decide that you want to start a SoundCloud, because that's not going to help you. If you want to start a SoundCloud as a hobby and do it in your free time, by all means, but make sure that for every single hour you're working on your shitty rap music videos, you're also doing something that's going to help you become a Twitch partner. Okay, focus on the one thing. People are going to try to distract you. People are going to try and bring you down. There are going to be a million forces pulling you in different directions, and you have to make sure that you stick with the one thing. Content creation isn't necessarily all about money, but it is about business when you're at a successful point in it. A lot of people, when you're this successful, you have to start treating your content like a business. And honestly, that probably should have been something that I should have mentioned earlier. You should always treat your content like a business as much as you possibly can. Look at it like you are running a brand. Don't look at it like everything else. Understand that you are an artist, and your art is being promoted and sold through a brand. And that brand is just as important as the artist, okay? Most people who are super, super successful at something are successful at that thing because they kept the one thing the one thing.